Hey guys, this is the first for me, huh? You guys can see the title. I'm addressing the issues. This is a tough one. I may have made a mistake, and I'm here to apologize. I can't. All right. Good afternoon, chat. We've got some things to discuss regarding Radical Rogue. So we have some things to discuss as I open up all of our wheels. The biggest one is probably the most important one because it's something we have to change actively in our current run. Iron Hands, we haven't used them yet, but apparently I battled one extra trainer before Sabrina, and we cannot use it, so I have to go ahead and release it. We have to go ahead and release it. Iron Hands is an illegal catch. Apparently we had one too many battles when we were looking for that Pikachu. All right, so yeah, we have to release the Iron Hands. Illegal, didn't use it yet, thankfully. The good news is we get to steal a different Pokemon, which is kind of nice. And by that I mean I'm coping because we already have, I think the best person to steal from is probably Chuck out of those 5 battles. And we already have the Zamazenta. Now backup Zam doesn't sound too bad if I want to use a Dupes token on it, but I don't really want to. Gallade, I can't see Mega Gallade popping off that hard. Could grab Komao, I guess. I could get the Dartrix. I could get the Dartrix and go Hisuian Braviary, Hisuian Decidueye. That's kind of cool. So like, it's probably like, if we're not using Dupes, I mean, our best option is gonna be Komao, right? I don't think Iron Crown. I mean, Iron Crown could pop. Iron Valiant is not one of the choices, sadly. I could steal a Swampert. I could steal a Swampert from Mudkip Kid, to be fair. I have most of Chuck's team, which is comedy because I throw. But let's address the other thing really quick. So the other thing that needs to be addressed is this Pikachu issue, right? When we caught the Pikachu, we thought it was a normal Pikachu. The encounter in the den was a surfing Pikachu. Pretty sure that's never gonna change. It's always gonna be a surfing Pikachu. So here's the 2 options, and I've already decided someone's gonna give you the 1 option. In good faith, we thought we were catching a Pikachu, a regular Pikachu. We did not do so to manipulate anything. That was just what the mods and everyone communicated that it was a regular Pikachu. So even though that slot is not a regular Pikachu, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna swap surfing Pikachu encounters with regular Pikachu encounters. And like, that's just it for this run. There's nothing I can do about it. It's the best thing I can do to remedy this. We can't really go backwards. So that is what we're gonna do. We cannot encounter any surfing. Every surfing Pikachu is actually a regular Pikachu encounter. And that's just the only thing we could do. To be fair, Raichu's dead right now. So, and I don't think I'm gonna be reviving him right now because he's slightly tainted, but it's not like we replaced, like at the end of the day, it's a random encounter, right? And it's not like we replaced it knowing it was gonna be huge power Raichu. And it's not like we replaced it with a Mewtwo, right? That'd be different. But we really didn't like manipulate the system. It's just a random encounter. And we made it a Pikachu because we thought it was a Pikachu. And it was a Pikachu, just had a surfboard and not toes. That's the best I can do for this run. Couple other things I'm gonna address. One, someone really pointed out how in the last Radical Rogue retries, battle retries, the reason why they were balanced is because you got to retry the battle exactly as is. You couldn't change any items, moves, or anything. It was just like a way to get around hacks. And honestly, I do like that. I do like that, but because we've already changed it for this run is staying as is. Battle retries do not let you just retry with the same team. I do think that is a pretty cool item, and I wish I would have remembered that's how I used to do it, because that is pretty okay. That's pretty fair. It's strong. But the fact that it's really like, hey, you're not reprepping, you're not doing anything, you're going back in and trying to redo that. I think I like that. You want to be a Swampert? Honestly, Samuraichu, I will let you choose, but are you sure you don't want to be a Zapdos instead? Are you sure you don't want to be a Zapdos, Samuraichu? Yeah, I do like that way. I'm also considering with Radical Rogue, getting rid of game over spins forever. I don't, like, so this run could be the outlier, right? This run has been completely busted. So maybe my mental is skewed. But it just feels like you can beat Radical Rogue as a true roguelite instead of roguelike, right? Or whatever the opposite is. So some games have 0 progression. And I think that like this format can be done with 0 progression. So I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Outlier run, keep the wheels. It could be an outlier run. It definitely could be. We'll just see. Basically, if we beat this run right now on run 1 as is anyway, I'm gonna be moving on to a different Radical Red format that's not Radical Rogue. But if we lose it, I might start fresh and maybe, well, if we lose it, am I gonna spin any game over wheels? I guess that's the question I have to ask myself. I don't think I am. I'm not sure. I think you're just lucky this run. I could just be super lucky this run. Honestly, I could be. So I don't know. Or one single game over wheel per run. No, that seems ridiculous. To play a whole run and then just get one game over wheel, I guess seems like, then it's like, I don't know. Then it almost feels pointless. Like getting further in the run doesn't matter. You should just like int against Brock every time. You need a reason to get further in the run. So it has to be some sort of scaling, in my opinion. But yeah, so that's all of the ideas and thoughts that I have. For now, we're just gonna continue this run as is. We don't even have to worry about if we're gonna be doing game over wheels, because it doesn't matter, because we might just win this run. We have Protein Mewtwo. But I think that in the future, if we did do another Radical Rogue, I think I do like battle retries being what they used to be. Retry the battle exactly as is. It does seem a little strong though. It does seem a little strong, but that's what it was. And then Battle Retry Plus is like retry the battle and you can change your team. For now, Battle Retry Plus is retry the battle, and you can change your team. It actually always is that way for this one. Okay. Anyway, we're on the Sun Route. We do have another, I think we have another battle on the Sun Route. We have no Brock's Challenge active, which is amazing. A nice calm, and cult cog, Q2 ISP. It can be strong, but if you mess up any move, you can't change it. Elite Four is brutal. It's true. That's what the whole run is supposed to be, gathering rewards for the Elite Four. Like I would love to have like 10 revives for the Elite Four. We still don't have an encounter here. This is our next battle, which is going to be a permanent Sun Rhyperior. Did we spin after this battle? I believe we did. I'm pretty sure we spun something after that battle. I don't remember what it was. How about Battle Retry plus where chat can do the battles, you can actually win. Okay, that's crazy. Swampert with a Roaring Reveal incoming, I believe it. Swampert is cooler than Zapdos, trust, 3 abilities and a Mega. All right, say less. Listen, I'm trusting you. I'm giving you full reign over who you will be, Samurai 2. I will. I'm giving you free reign. In fact, now that we're back in town, let's take care of the cheats. Let's take care of the cheats. We got to get our close combat TM we never got. Oh, we're going to need a Master Ball for the new Swampert. All right, we got close combat on deck. And then we just need the Swampert code. All right, Crabominable, more like Master Ballable. How many hours of sleep do you get? Usually like between around 7, usually, maybe 6 to 7, depending on the day. Is he muted or am I doing something weird in the audio settings? You're doing something weird. I'm not muted. All right, Iron Hands, I'm sorry about this. You're not real. All right, Swampert, let's see what you got. We got to get your Mega Stone too. Who would ever use a Mewtwo? All right, your first ability. Reckless. You might get Wave Crash. Rivalry. Okay. Get the Mega Swampert Stone, the Swampertite, as some people call it. I don't know why they call it that, but they do. I have a freaking Swampert. I do, my dude. He's muted for me, but it's by choice. That's crazy. All right, let's see what Mega Swamp. Look, now we're really Swampert friends. If you talk to him again, he should give you like $40 million. Do you have a non-attacking move? You don't. Okay. Foresight. Yep. I know exactly what kind of skin that is. All right, here we go. Mega Evolve, Foresight. Anything crazy? Going for the sweet scent? Let's see what's up. It fell harshly. Am I simple? Samurai 2, you were so right! You could not have been more correct! You're broken! Samurai 2, guys, everyone gift one member in celebration of Samurai 2. That's actually wild. Wow. Well, completely borked, that's for sure. In Samurai 2, we trust. Huge power Earthquake. Sheesh, kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous. Nature check really quick. Modest, adamant, timid, modest, adamant, quiet.
Afternoon,
why are you so
Mr.
quiet?
Penguin.
Afternoon.
As someone who is not great at Pokemon, would these rogue rules/wheels be easily transferable to a normal mode run versus hardcore?
Yes, absolutely. You honestly could just run exactly what this is, but just select normal mode, and it's totally fine. Like, you just still spin the wheels and stuff. Especially if you're not, like, particularly good and you don't want a crazy challenge. It'll make normal mode pretty feasible for you and a lot of fun. So I say go for it. There is also, I think, a normal mode version that someone somewhere has.
I love H&M, not SS much as the Occidental College School of Dentistry for fixing my dentures. Silhouetted busts emoji, silhouetted busts emoji, woman feeding baby emoji, woman feeding baby emoji, food emoji, food emoji.
What? Okay. I respect it. Right, let me open up menu so we get the Sunny here. There we go. Boom. Here it is. Wait, is this even the right person? This is not the right person. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Intrepid Sword Machoke! This is the guy. This is the guy. For real, on the for real. Water spout. Oh! What? We're in trouble. I did not expect the frame one switch. The switchy lich. The witch. Okay, I did 0 damage now. Okay, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. I think I'm just gonna full send. Okay, nothing kills me right now. So Draco Barrage is his strongest move. He probably goes for that. Wow, first battle of the day and we're really doing this to me? That's so crazy. It doesn't do too much. I think I can switch in. This says modest. He does 35% to me maximum, and then Never-Ending Nightmare does 56. What if he pops the Z? Then it's the same thing. That's why I like the dragon switch in here. I don't think he does, because this does more. And they only pop the Z move when they see the Z move's gonna get the KO. All right, now we should be good to just click Dragon Pulse or Draco Barrage. Oh, he's switching again! Why? Ogre Pawn. He's breaking molds. This is gonna hurt him. This is gonna do so much, man. Right? Please? Yeah. Okay. It's Ivy Cudgel almost every single time. Definitely every single time. We could either go out into our Cole here, or we could go out into Czar, but I don't think I take the Ivy Cudgel that well, if I'm honest with you. Sun, it's 51%. Yeah, I can't really switch into that. Let's just use Cole here. We brought the Mewtwo for this reason. Let's just do it. Oh, my soul is so weary, actually. That's like worst case scenario. Yeah, that's worst case scenario. Okay, we got a count. Mewtwo 68 versus Sunflora. That was actually worst case scenario. That's crazy. Protean, I imagine Ice Beam takes you out, right? Like, come on. Ice Beam does not. Why are you bulky as sin? Are you part fire and this game is wrong? And like the calculator is wrong? Let's just go into, let me see what Psy Shock does. But if Ice Beam doesn't kill, there's no way Psy Shock does. Let's go into Zard. Goes to the Fiery Dance. Makes sense. This is what I was talking about. I can't depend on being +1. I'm not going to be +1, so I can't depend on it. We're going to Fire Punch here. Maybe Oko. Yeah! Okay, that's huge. All right, Rhyperior's here. Rhyperior sees that it KOs me with Stone Edge, so it has to click Stone Edge. But I don't think I'm happy about that, because if I go out into Wailord right now, I don't think I do enough to Oko this anymore. Rhyperior. That turn 1 switch really got me. Stone Edge is 43%. Yeah, then I'm chalked. If I go down to 56, Water Spout no longer kills. Mewtwo just had Flamethrower to kill. Flamethrower did not kill. Oh, Flamethrower did kill. Oh, Flamethrower did kill. I'm not smart. Switch to Swellow with the Stone Edge? No, I don't think so. I think that there's a better play here. I think we can go probably Dialga. We eat the Stone Edge really well. The Earthquake does body my soul, but I imagine my Flash Cannon Okos. Earth Eater Whale. He's going for Stone Edge, not Earthquake, but thank you for your help. What's your issue? Well, over 50. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it. He went for the rocks! I could just Flash Cannon here, guys. I mean, Flash Cannon just Okos. I don't need to bait anything in. I technically could have just led this and clicked Flash Cannon, and it's literally better in almost every single way than whatever I decided to do with Wailord. Literally should have just done this, because the opponent would not have switched at all because of how strong this is and the coverage that it has. Ogerpont does come in. Now I'm in a rock and a hard place, and it's not even Cornerstone. In the Sun. Does not take me out with Ivy Cudgel, so he goes for U-turn again. So he's going for U-turn. He's got Horse. I just Draco Barrage. What is this intro? You know how it goes. All right, this should just, I imagine this just takes you out. Now the AI doesn't play into crit sleep. You know this. We got rid of the horse without trying. That's great. All right, now Ivy Cudgel does take me out, so that's cool. Ooh, sends me Dragon Bolts. Interesting. He might actually U-turn here. Ghost Z has a 6.3% chance to Oko. I actually don't know if he takes that. I don't know if he takes the chance to do that. So I think there's a strong chance he's going to U-turn. Otherwise, I would just Jenkins and then Brave Bird for the win over and over and over again. Let's see. Does he take the 6.3? If I was coding AI, you know what? It's always Jenkins. Whether he takes the 6.3 or he U-turns, it's always Jenkins. He does U-turn. Now we know. Now we know. Now we know. Now we know. But now I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Ogerpon's speed is 187, so I know I outspeed this thing. And we can just go for a Brave Bird here. And I guess I'll have to calc this Swellow now. I do think that a Brave Bird takes out the Dragapult. They did buff Swellow in this game. He's got a total of 85 attack. Really strong. This Pokemon's so weak. Why do they make him so weak? I guess he gets guts normally. Brave Bird does not do enough to take out my well, I said it was okay. I was okay with losing this Mon, yeah? I did say that. All right, do I have an option to save this? I'm at 103 HP. You're gonna go for probably the Draco Barrage. You could go Fire Blast if you want to miss, but you probably go Draco Barrage. Should have U-turned into Miraidon? Yeah, that's true. Sash Miraidon? Yeah, the rocks are up though. All right, we'll let this thing go down. I could have U-turned. We just barely miss it too. Oh, sorry, Swellow. But yeah, this was kind of your job the whole time. I didn't realize your attack was literally 85, by the way. Trust me, guys, that is not a loss I'm losing sleep over. 85 attack is crazy to even put on a team. Honestly, Swellow should be grateful. Swellow should be grateful I let it die. All right, we get a tier 2 wheel spin. Let me pull up the wheel. Let's get that real quick. It was a little large or a little small? A little large, I guess. Okay, here we go. What do we get? Oh, please stop. Oh, reward picker would have gone crazy. All right, DexNav Premium. We got a DexNav P, wherever it may be. A 4th DexNav Premium, so we're kind of chilling on DexNavs. All right, 07's in chat for Jenkins. Sorry about that, Jenkins, but that was your role. I could have U-turned. I was just thinking like only a Brave Bird, but there's no reason not to U-turn there and then get a free kill. Hopefully that's our only mistake of the day. Let's see, mini bosses. Got to scroll back now. Oh wait, is that our last? Oh no, we have one more sun. I think we have one more sun. Nope. And pop it.
Can you take your headphones off and show us the top of your dome?
I'm good.
Please? Just want to check something real quick.
No, it's like, you know, my headphones clearly push my hair down. It's gonna look a little weird. You know? Do you have the Mega Dent? Okay. All right, where's our next encounter here? I don't think, is this her? No. Well, we can fight her. She should be free. What is this? Valiant Shield Shelgon.
Dent check.
Thank you, John Doe. I'd rather not. I mean, I'm pure ice right now, to be fair. I'm getting entrained. I now have Hyper Cutter. But I'm still pure ice. Earth Power did way more than I wanted to. Ah! I forgot about Heat Wave! Wow, I think it's the first Pokemon we've lost in a random battle like that. I think that's the very first Pokemon we've lost in a random battle. I'm not gonna lie, I might just revive it right now just so I don't have to re-prep, but that is such an int. That is such an int, dude. No, wait, where do we get Avalugg? I'm just gonna bonus encounter it. It was our shiny, which means if it's our shiny, it is available here with the old rod. So do I have access to water here? Like, where's the water? I think I need surf first. Okay. Okay. We're fine. Wait, what is this? Old rod. Oh, all right, I'm gonna use a bonus encounter. Oh, but it's gonna be Dupes. Am I gonna use my Dupes token on this? Yes, I am. Yes, I actually am. All right, I'm using a bonus encounter. This is actually such a painful decision, but I'm just gonna do it because my head hurts. Bonus encounter and a Dupes token. That's an expensive table, dude. That is not Pottery Barn. That is absolutely not Pottery Barn at all. We're down to 0 Dupes tokens. Let's, no, we lost the right for the shiny, let's be honest with you. Let's spin our wheel. Very small, casual nickname list. Leroy Jenkins. Jenkins, thank you for all your support. I appreciate it a ton. Jenkins, we do have a Jenkins, but we're gonna name this thing Jenkins. Thank you, and pop it. Yep. I'm gonna add that to it.
True Denter for up-and-coming PokeTubers. He's addicted to Dentamil. When he hosts, he makes the ordeal a big event. He is such a strong thrower, he left a dent in his wall.
Are you also fighting trainers with Samurai? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to the next town, and I'm gonna look and see, like, do I feel as though I should? Like, should I go ahead and fight the trainers on the next round? I think I will eventually, no matter what, because I want the spins. I need revives, clearly. But I may do it like after a couple other things. Like we have a couple encounters we get to get. We can go to the Safari Zone to get all those TMs. I might want to just take on Koga and say, yo, what's good? How you doing? Why are we saying, oh, what'd I do wrong? Why are we saying, uh-oh, what'd I do wrong? Oh, I didn't bring protein. No, it's fine. I wanted it this way. It's fine. Once I saw that I could have multi-scale's better. Multi-scale's literally better. Trussell sees it, it's even less likely that it's actually gonna hit me. You know what I mean? Like it's just gonna, now it's gonna go cuss tap and it's, I don't think it's gonna go for an attacking move. It's just gonna go spikes. No problem, Voldy. I knew I had to address the issues day one. I'm a day one kind of guy. All right, I can't raise the speed. Oh, I should have brought priority. I gotta just rapid spin again. They eat that now. They eat that. Boom. Locked. And who comes out? Probably Camerupt. All right, Mamoswine. I don't know how to play Pokemon. I don't even think Mamo does that much to me.
You dare call this a Euro, Mr. ShadyPenguinn?
Sorry, Pound.
This is a perfectly
I know.
great
Yes,
British
I know. I
pound.
knew it as soon as I said it.
You understand?
I knew it as soon as I said it. So 51 to 62% and it lowers his defense. I think I just rock slide here. Yo, Zach, thanks for 24 months. Appreciate it. Boom, your defenses fall. Would you look at that? Time for a rock slide coming your way, and guess what? It's not super effective at all. Yo, Papa, thank you for the 5 spot.
Would you ever let your bambinos watch stream? And if so, at what age?
Watch my stream, probably like 13. Probably like 59 years old. I'm gonna be like coloring tiddlywinks by that point. What's our answer for this, by the way? I think it is Aldrich. Ooh, I don't like how much damage that did. I'm actually, unironically, not a fan of that damage. Let's see. Sub-Zero Slammer has a 12.5% chance to OHKO. But I'm faster than a Mamoswine, right? Yeah. So we just energy ball to secure. Or do I'll count the Dream Kiss. Let's just be smart and good looking. This says, am I modest? Hey, thank you so much, Island Thunder. Appreciate the kind words. I am modest. So then Draining Kiss absolutely OHKOs. No questions asked. And that's why that kiss hurts. Because it sounds like that. And he's -2 defense. That's true. You're true. That's true. Okay, now is it going to be the Camerupt? It's Levani. Physically offensive Levani. All right. Solar Blade does 30. Oh, let's put in the sun. 38%. 2 Psy Shocks is supposed to do it. Going to Zard. Going to Zard every time. Going to Zard every time. The SDs, we already know that we're fine. We just dual wing beat. The Sacred Swords, I resist. Even if it's +2, it's not stab. That's not a lot of damage. We go for dual wing beat. Thank you, Nice, for the 5 spot. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, Levani, more like Lagani. Sorry. And then what do we have? We have my lefties. And it should just be Camerupt and Eelektross. Eelektross probably comes in here. Goes for the Tunda Bolt. I don't have a ground type because I'm not smart, so I'll go on to the Pug. They eat this, right, guys? He's calm. He's so calm about it. Actually, realizing Draco Barrage probably not going to do too much to this Pokemon because he's calm with the vest. He's invested in himself, which is what you all should do. Please invest in yourselves. It's the best investment you can make. Okay, it's 2 KO. I was wrong. They shouldn't do too much. Okay, we're fine. I'll barrage the Draco right now. And then what do we got? She's in a while. You have hair now. You look so young. Crazy. You look so young. Thank you. What do I look like? 32 instead of 39. This should just be Earth Power every time. Earth Power every time. We'll go on into Aldrich. On the Earth Power. We eat it. Not as well as I thought. We'll go Aqua Tail. Should be a 2 KO. It's a 1-hit KO because I critically hit him. Yes! Tier 2 wheel. It feels like I haven't spun a wheel since 1912. Let's get it. Come on. Choose or upgrade. Ooh, hold item.
The name's Tori.
Hello, Tori.
Mando Tori.
Oh.
Put litter in its place symbol emoji.
What do we do with any hold item? I can't get a TM. But I can get any hold item. Is it finally time to grab that weakness policy? Let's just grab that. We've been delaying it long enough.
Shady had a farm, and on that farm he has a throw.
Thanks. I'm gonna grab the weakness policy now. All right, is that the last sun battle? No, it's not. There's another one. All right, Executor with, who would have guessed it? How do I feel about orange soda? I haven't had orange soda since I was a kid, but I used to love me some orange soda. Orange soda, grape soda, you put that together. Oh, my goodness.
I shall leave for now, but I will be back.
Sounds good, Aswiftic.
You understand.
I understand.
Because I always come back.
All right, so here's the thing. If we don't miss, this battle is so much easier than if we miss. Ready? 1, 2. One more. It's like, I mean, is it scripted at this point, man? Is it scripted at this point? Oh, yeah, critical hit! Was that the bite of 87? Oh, I'm gonna withdraw now. What do you switch? Oh. Ah! All because I missed the stupid triple axle every time, man. Every time, dude. 2 days in a row. That's so stupid.
And in this battle he had a throw. E-I-E-I-O.
Really? I don't Oko a Jolteon as a Mewtwo? I have to be the sun. Yeah, I mean, I don't even need the crit. It's the sun's up, man. I mean, I imagine now you would go for head smash, so let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure that I just Oko. Dude, I'm so sad about that. Why can't you just land your move, dude? You're so good, and I don't want to. I'm not going to revive you right now. I'm not. All right, we get a tier 2 spin. Coping. Come on, upgrade into revive. Stop! Next night premium. Too many of these. Where did we get Pheromosa? She's on my I want dupes counters. What'd I get you? Pewter City. Okay. That is the last Sun trainer. These are just bogus little boyfriends no one's got to worry about. We have not gotten a Route 13 encounter yet. Let's go grab it. Yes, we had an Intrepid Sword Pheromosa, which was completely busted, and then I would have run Wide Lens. All right, let's get our encounter here. Come on now.
That death box is looking good.
It's a level 49 Reshiram. Oh, I thought we got it right away. All right, I'm gonna Thunderbolt you. Try to get a parry here. That would be sick. One more for the rogue. Yep, no parry. Okay. Dust balls. Hey, we caught the Reshiram. Kind of sick with it. Okay. Picking my spirits up a little bit. Dude, I want the Nurse Joey's blessing so bad. Pedro Restagno, classic Restagno supporter of the stream. Thank you, Restagno. I'm gonna name this one Pedro over here. Let's see what ability you have, Reshiram. You're actually in the party already. You really want to be here, don't you? Ooh, interesting. Can we cook with that? I don't know if we can. Pretty tempted to just go bonus encounter here. This route is kind of cracked. I'm gonna spend one of our bonus encounters, right? I'm just in the mood to see abilities. So let's just spend a bonus encounter. All right, well, that's just the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Punished immediately, by the way. Punished immediately. Oh, I just want some happiness in my life. Oh, what's that, a pine cone? Hope it explodes in my chin. King Eevee! I'll name this thing King Eevee. Thank you so much, King Eevee, for your support on the stream. Listen, Fortress can be borked. It's another rapid spinner, so I can't be too bummed. Hey, I'm gonna use another bonus encounter here. Now I'm pot committed. We ran into the worst encounter on the route. Let's go ahead and heal up and run it back. There we go. There's the Lunala. I have to try the quick ball because you match it so well. Shadow Ball does how much? Okay. I feel comfortable enough just I think you live a Dream Kiss. Yeah, plenty. You Moonblast here. Based on the Draining Kiss, I am gonna go for a Thunderbolt, try to get that para. I'm glad I got the crit there and no one else. Okay, let's go out into Pug here. I'm primarily reverting. I'm throwing Dust Balls and you're immediately caught. I was never worried. All right, we got a Lunala. Oh, it's Dupes. Oh, I just spent all that time. I have Solgaleo already. Never mind. All right, Zumachado, you are our next Pokemon. I have to re-encounter. It's Dupes. That's Dupes as well. Spinning screen still. Something's never changed. That's not Dupes. Are you kidding me? Zumachado, you are our Meowth. Machado the Meowth. Thank you so much for your support on the stream. I appreciate it a ton. Unless this is Dupes as well. Do I have any sort of cat? I have a Berserker? I don't. Okay. No, it's technically species. It's not Dupes, it's species, but unfortunately in hardcore that is forced. All right, I'm using one more bonus encounter. I want the Yveltal. I'm using the Yveltal. Oh my gosh! Wait, we have a Toxicroak, don't we? No, we don't. There's no ball next to it. I actually dodged I dodged the common Yveltal. I should have just used a premium. I thought, oh, it's common. What's gonna happen? Donovan Todd. Thank you, Donovan, for all your support on the stream. DexNav Premium doesn't come with an extra encounter, I'm pretty sure. So I have to use an encounter and a DexNav. So I was hoping that I could actually, just get the common encounter. Is it really that ridiculous? Deluxe does, yeah. Deluxe gives you the extra encounter. I don't have any Deluxes. Guess what? I'm using another bonus because literally there's no way. First of all, if I encounter the Centiskorch before I encounter the Yveltal, yeah, I was actually gonna lose my mind. Like straight up. All right, he vanished instantly. The ghost type move, right? Isn't that a ghost type move? I'm not sure. I'm reverting primal, right? All right, Phantom Force. Do you have anything? Probably can't hit you. I'm gonna Snippy Lips. Snarling? Whoa, it's too much damage. Let's go ahead and the Pug. If you're gonna Snarl, that's fine with me. Never mind. Let's go into D10. Snarl, okay. Lowering my special attack, that's fine. I should be able to Shadow Claw you. It's not Stab. Oh, that's just nothing. Ooh, wait, you're bulky. You're like extra bulky. I'm a Brick Break. That's a crit? Hold on, we might be in for a good Yveltal, by the way. I don't want to jinx it, but with how much it cost us, this might be a Fur Coat Yveltal. Cameron Canetta, my name is Canetta. Thank you so much, Cameron Canetta, for all your support on the stream. I appreciate it a ton. You are a Yveltal, and I have a really good feeling it's Fur Coat. It was just eating things way too well. I mean, this could be strong. 131 special attack with Flare Boost is not bad. It's not what I was dreaming of, but that's a pretty strong mon. I mean, you put the Flame Orb on that thing and Oblivion Wing, that's kind of a pocket monster, dude.